On our auto components sector special, our SME caravan is now headed to a company in Delhi that began with making products that India used to earlier import from other countries. Even today, it constantly reinvents itself, adding new products to its offerings every now and then. Here's the story of MVD Auto Components. In the national capital, ET Now's SME caravan set out to explore a company that's a pathbreaker in the global automotive components industry. MVD Auto Components manufactures all kinds of auto electrical switches, solenoids, sensors, glow plugs, radiator caps, battery terminals, etc. for a variety of passenger and commercial vehicles. In 1993, Vimal Bhatnagar saw that many essential auto components had to be imported into India by auto giant Maruti Suzuki. An inquisitive and innovative professional of the auto industry, he decided to turn entrepreneur and prove his engineering mettle.
With Maruti coming in, a lot of people were getting around me to get some parts for the market. And it gave me an insight at a time, which was a little late, 93, that certain parts which were being imported, if they could possibly be indigenized, you have a good market. And it gives you a kick of a self-actualization need type of a thing, that you can do something which is being imported. That's how I got into it.
The USP, I would say, is new product development at a tremendous pace. That's our R&D. Immediately develop a product and provide to the customer in the most competitive manner, cost efficient and service. And customers, I would say, making a personal bond with customers is very important.
19 years on, second generation entrepreneur Vaishali Bhatnagar has joined his father and taken over the reins of MVD Auto Components. An engineer with an MBA in finance and marketing, he had some big dreams for the company.
I would like to make the best parts, the best technology here in India. I've been traveling to a lot of countries. We've been participating in Auto Mechanicas in Shanghai, Frankfurt, Egypt, Dubai, USA. We have a major client customer base. We have a major customer base in Australia. So I tend to pick up things, the technology which is available there. Why can't we do them here?
With a turnover of over 15 crore rupees and a consistent growth rate of 20 to 25%, MVD is driving itself to continued success. Quality and technical innovation are its core mantras for growth, values that are ingrained into each of the 115 employees of the company.
क्वालिटी हम लोग इनिशियल स्टेज से लेकर फाइनल स्टेज तक क्वालिटी चेक होती है. वी आर TS 16949 है, इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड है और हम अपने वर्कर्स को, इंजीनियर्स को, सबको ट्रेनिंग देते हैं. मंथली ट्रेनिंग होती है.
We are a respected company primarily because of the quality and the R&D. I take pride in saying that we have the best of people available with us. We have the best of people. We have the best of brains.
What sort of an investment did you begin with?
Oh, it was very difficult. I had no plans of getting into business, and my wife was against us getting into business. So whatever small savings we had into the house, we had put it into the business, and then we started in the garage of the house. Then we got the first factory, then we got the second factory, then we got the third factory. So that's how it started. In a span of 93 onwards, we have one factory which is in Gurgaon, we have one which is in Oakland, we have one which is in Noida.
Over the years, since 1993, what sort of transformation have you seen in the auto space?
I think a lot of water has flowed down the drain since that time. A lot of technical innovations have come down. We at one time were insulated from the outside world till Maruti came. We were counting on vehicles like Premier Padmanis and Ambassadors, which were based on very old technologies. With the Japanese and the Koreans and the Germans and the Americans coming into India, I think there is a great boost. The flood doors have opened. A lot of technology has fallen into us. Luckily, very luckily for us, that we had the brains, we had the expertise to absorb it.
Can you tell us a little about your client list? Who are your most prestigious clients and what countries do you export to?
The one who has touched us and we have grown is Ashok Leyland. Long time back, they came to us, and today we are supplying them almost all the items what we are making. We have Escorts, we have Mitsubishi India, we have ACE, we have Tata Motors, we have Kohler engines, and then in exports we have big names like we have Transstar. We are primarily exporting to USA and Europe and Australia. They are the basic markets. We are even exporting to China.
But how tough is competition internationally and for that matter in the domestic market?
I personally feel that the competition to us at today's place is not a technological competition. We have the technology available with us. I think it is the infrastructure competition, and we are moving in the right direction. Another 10 years, I think we should be able to dominate the scene.
Indeed, with some infrastructure support, Indian SMEs like MVD Auto Components can dominate the global auto component space. With strong focus on innovation, excellence and business ethics, these companies have all the potential to be called the leaders of tomorrow.
MVD Auto, product innovation has been successful for you and you should continue all efforts to do more of the same. Be careful about products from foreign markets, especially Mexico, Turkey, Malaysia, where the unit cost of production may be cheaper than in India. Be careful while expanding into your new greenfield project in Noida. Do it based on customer demand for your products.